Okay, thanks for stopping by and listening to my review on the DS017A high digital TV antenna. This is quite the gadget. It has some suction cups that you already apply. They just kind of go into holes and snap into place, and then they send you the coaxial cable. Looks to be about 10 foot long, and then a 3M sticker adhesive. So let's go ahead and put this into place. That's pretty cool. Alright, and so that's that. They do send you some screws and mollies to attach into the wall if you really want to. I'm going to try to place this in a window first before I apply it to the wall. I think it'll get better reception in my area, so stay tuned. We're going to come back to this. You connect the coaxial cable to the antenna piece, which is a very thin, very elegant antenna compared to the old days when you had that rabbit ear thing at the top of your TV. And then of course the other end will connect right into your TV set. I will get to that part. Stay tuned. Okay, in my case, I have to actually go into the menu on my TV set and change the input to antenna rather than cable. It's now at about 26%. It is searching for local channels. Let's see what it ends up doing. We're at 33%. This is a Vizio Smart TV. Here's the changer, if you can see it. And here you just go to menu, and I was able to change my input to the antenna. So we're going to discover what channels it finds in my area. I tend to believe it's going to find 2, 4, and 7 and Fox, which is a Canadian station. This antenna claims to only reach 25 miles, but remember that is 25 miles to the nearest cell tower or TV tower. So don't be discouraged by the fact it only says 25 miles. TV transmitting towers are pretty much everywhere, especially the HDTV signals that are being sent out from 2, 4, and 7 on our local programming. Quite a while back, I recall, analog was discontinued and it was put to HDTV, and a lot of people were up in arms because they had to go buy a unit to make it compatible with HDTV. But
so Ingram Barnes got me $5 million, 5 times more than the insurance company offered.
Let's see what we have here.
40 times more than
It says it has found 3 digital channels.
Is your case worth more than the insurance company says? Call us. You might be surprised.
So
they figured out that my job
accident
was worth over $1 million. 35 times what insurance said. What's your case really worth? Call us now and find out.
See what this is.
Hi, I'm Steve Giroux, owner of Middleport Family Health Center.
This
in
might be
Middleport,
a
New York.
local channel.
At Middleport Family Health Center, we can care for all of your pharmacy needs.
Find your medications.
It'll be
with
interesting.
issues. Even
I am seeing a little bit of max headroom effect here, but I don't have the antenna in the optimal position just yet.
And our greeting cards.
So let me pick up the antenna and see what I come up with. Alright, let me see if I get it up in the window here.
Hi, I'm George.
Let's see what we get.
Do you have the same tip?
Okay.
For more than 30 years and has offices nationwide in vet health.
Basically, I'm just putting it in the window. I don't know if you can see it because it is dark, but it's there. Alright, let's see what we get here. Oh, looks like we lost signal, but that could have been me just moving the antenna around. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, I may not have it in the best possible place. Let's see what else we can get in terms of channels. Antenna, fine channels. Looks like it's going to go through that all over again. In any case, I suspect that this antenna would work best if it was in a very metro area, suburb area. I happen to be way out in the middle of nowhere. The closest towns are, shall I say cities, are about 40 miles away. So I'm 40 miles from Buffalo, Niagara Falls, and Rochester. So I do have the opportunity to pick up digital channels from Rochester, but I'm not sure that those are going to actually come to be. Okay, I placed the antenna up much higher in the actual window, and already I'm seeing that I'm getting 12 digital channels and 1 analog channel. So any second here we'll be able to see what those channels are. Maybe, if I can figure out the channel changer. We'll stay tuned here and see what we come up with. For the brief moment that it was on earlier, when I just didn't have the antenna placed properly, it was a pretty clear picture. It wasn't full screen resolution. It was like the old style TVs that you see, but maybe that was just because I don't have anything set right here. Who knows? Alright, let's try to press done and see what happens. Okay, we're done. And let's go back to see what channels we have. Alright, and exit. Let's see what we have, make sure I'm on antenna. Oh, look at that. So we have channel GRZ. Oh. Right. Let's see. Maybe I'm not doing something here. There we go. Let's see what we got here. This says that it's channel WGRZ. Let's see what else we can get. No signal. There we go. Here's the antenna. Bounce, whatever that means. Bounce, okay.
I was able to trace the tracker my dad
WNLO HD.
Oh.
That was full screen. This is the Think channel. Not real great. WNED. Little max headroom there. The Escape channel. Laugh channel. Don't know what that is. WKBW. Let's see if they're a little stronger. Nope. WIDV.
I have the same eyes, same nose, same toughness.
It's pretty crystal clear there.
Alzheimer's disease, the same never quit attitude. That's why I asked his doctor about once a day Nemzaric.
Nemzaric
that's
is
pretty good.
approved for moderate to severe Alzheimer's disease in patients who are taking donepezil. It may improve.
WGRZ. Little broke up. Keep in mind, this is probably old programming. This unit probably has some potential of working really good in a metropolitan area like I mentioned.
His job keeps him really busy. Let me get you his number, okay?
It doesn't seem to be real great out here in the middle of nowhere, but that's okay. Let's let this run for a minute. When it does hit good quality, it does sound good. and look good. So that's gonna go. Looks great on my TV screen. I don't know how good it's recording here on my phone, but it's pretty good. Let's see what else we have. So, maybe 4 or 5 channels. This is WNED. It looks like that might be the Buffalo Philharmonic.
Sissy was engaged at 15 to her first cousin and married at 16.
Okay.
She'd given birth to 3 children by the age of 21, only to have them taken away from her by her domineering mother-in-law.
Okay. So there's a couple channels here. It's interesting. Channel 4 seemed to be the best one. So that's the extent of what really works out here. Anyways, thank you very much for listening to the review. Have a good day.